Hi, my name is Ashish, and in this video we will see working with Google Storage Buckets. In the previous video, we created the Google Storage Buckets, and I showed you how to waitlist the buckets and other stuff. We'll have this session of working with buckets, wherein we'll cover a few more topics revolving around bucket, like listing the buckets, getting bucket information, how to change the default storage class, moving and renaming more buckets, labeling, requester pays, and few things about the buckets. So let me just quickly log on to the Google Cloud Console and take it from there. So here I am again to my console on the Google Cloud thing. So if you're on the console, this would show you the storage account list, right? So open the Google Cloud Storage browser in the Google Cloud platform. This is the storage browser that you will get when you will go from here to the storage section here, and you want to click on it. You will click on browser and you will come here. And after that, after that you will see the list of buckets that are here. And after that, if I want to show you the bucket information, it means that getting the properties of the bucket. Herein you can determine the bucket size and also a bucket's metadata. So if you would go to the monitoring section here, if I click on here, you would scroll down, and if you will see the monitoring section, where is monitoring? There is no search option here as well. Go to monitoring. Hold on, it was under operations, I'm sorry. So if you would click on monitoring and you click on overview, and if you would let it go there, okay, so it creates a workspace for you, because workspace is the place wherein it will gather all the logs and we can use the query language to go through the logs. So it will take few minutes for it to create the workspace for me. I'm gonna pause and come back. Here it is. We have the buckets here, so we can cover monitoring in details in the monitoring section. But as far as the bucket is concerned, the storage bucket is concerned, I'm going to click on Metrics Explorer here. And if you would find a resource, type in metric. And if you make sure that you're under the metric here, so it says find resource, type and metric. Right, so I'm going to type in my bucket. I want to go for Google Cloud Storage Bucket. I don't want to do it for Amazon S3 bucket. I can show you. We will do a session on where we can use Amazon S3 buckets with Google Cloud Storage Bucket as well. Herein, I'm going to select this. Now it says select a metric. Right? So I'm going to use this total byte. See, it says total size of all the objects in the bucket. This is what I wanted to know, right? And it says we can use the filter, group by, and aggregation means to modify how the data is displayed. I don't want to do it. So if you would, we can also use the metrics explorer to measure other bucket metrics as well, like the number of objects, the number of total bytes, and so on and so forth. So this is the empty bucket that I created in the previous video. That is why it was not showing any data for the past hour as well. But if you would had some data in this bucket and you can enable these metrics, you can have the advanced option as well. And then you will see the data inside this window. And let's say this is the bucket information. You want to change the default storage class of the bucket. So I'm going to go back to my buckets here. So I'm going to go to storage here. I'm going to go to my browser, right? So I'm in the storage. You would see, go back, and if you would come here, so this is the right three dots you see. Go here, and if you would see the edit default storage class, you click on here. Remember this we got during the creation of the bucket. You can change it from here as well. If you think that the storage class that you're using is not as per your desired information, you can change it after as well. And here at rest you can also move and rename your buckets as well. You can copy the object from your old bucket to the new bucket here, and you can select it and then click on save. Let's say you want to move this bucket or delete the object from your bucket as well. So after the bucket is created, let's say if you have the data inside it, you can copy and paste it to other bucket as well. And if you would see if you want to label a bucket, you can do it as well. So it means adding a bucket label. So same, I'm gonna go here. It says edit labels, right? Click on edit labels. Labels helps us to organize the resources like cost center, sales, environment, prod in the key value pair, right? So you can gonna click and add label. It says I'm gonna say project, say lab. I click on save and the labeling would be done for this bucket. You can add multiple labels as well. It is not confined to only adding one label. Alright, and after that you can there is one requester page overview feature. I'm gonna cover it in the next video. Maybe I'll make a separate video for that topic. So here you got it. I hope this was useful for all of you, and I see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Have a good day.